There's a reason why I want to do this video. It's beginning to be like not just one person or two or three. I don't hear like a lot of people coming out to say, it's getting really hard now in Malta. Malta is hard. People are beginning to complain. So this is why I felt, okay, let's talk about it. Is Malta really getting hard? Or now I should tell you why Malta is truly getting hard for international students. Now, I would not take away the fact that when we came, my own turn, January, when we started class, January last year, 2024, one of our lecturers said that to us, that you need to just prepare your mind that for the first few months of coming to Malta, you will really question the decision you make to come to Malta based on how things is. Now that that was part of what I said to myself in the previous video, that what has been helping me, one of them is preparation. I've already prepared and I've crossed my mind that anything, yeah, we will face them until we achieve that goal. So the beauties of the visions that I see ahead of me is what is beautifying my heart and soul to calm down, we nothing. And in fact, when I still have to weigh both options, I don't forget easily. I am not an ungrateful soul. I know where I am coming from and I know the reasons why I'm here. And I can say thank you, Lord, because what I have so far, it might not be in monetary form, but the things I'm beginning to see myself see or do, ah, I should not be ungrateful. I should not be an ungrateful person. So I am grateful for the things that I'm beginning to learn or say in Malta. There are a few people that are complaining. This is why I want to do this video, right? Okay, welcome back. Thank you, guys, my backbones, the supporters, the fan friends. I was supposed to mention this thing in the previous video, but doesn't really matter. I should be expecting that because I've been watching YouTube and I see that so YouTube I get all these lashes. People go lambast, people go say things. But they should be prepared for it. I did a video that I mentioned Malta to Ireland, and somebody said Malta to Ireland, rubbish. I did not just bother to check who that person was or which country, because I cannot imagine an African person, someone from Africa, particularly from Nigeria, will say that you being able to migrate from Malta to Ireland, Republic of Ireland, the person call it rubbish. I don't want to use negative word, but ṣé pé ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ́ ṣá, like really? What are you saying? Republic of Ireland, second richest country in the world in terms of per capita income, the second minimum wage in the whole of Europe. Let's take out Switzerland apart from that equation. So what is the person saying? Malta is between 12, 13, this thing. Minimum wage, 2,000 something or thereabout in Republic of Ireland. Malta, 950 euro minimum wage. What's the person saying? Is that not progression or growth that you are moving from Malta to Republic of Ireland from 950 to about 2,500 minimum wage? It's 2,200 plus minimum wage. What is he saying? What is rubbish there? Are you kidding me? For like right now, and funny enough, there are similarity in the rate of accommodation. You can get a private room from 6,700 in Republic of Ireland, and you are getting the same private room here in Malta for 5,600 here. And then look at the minimum wage. Who's going to save better? Cost of living, Bitibao. What are we saying? Permanent residents in after 4 years from your school. In fact, after 5 years, you get citizenship passport. Republic of Ireland, Malta. It's after almost 12 years before you can even think of passport, which a lot of people have been saying they are not even sure you will get. It's kind of hard. You only use 5 years in Malta, on the 6 years you learn language to get permanent residence. Republic of Ireland, you don't need language again if you only can enter with any English country certificate, Duolingo or IELTS to enter. That's actually not why I'm here. I just feel like, let's leave that shot. But truly now, let's talk about this thing. Is motor really getting hard? Hmm. Question or unla? Be honest, oh, be honest, be honest. Before your people, be honest. Truly, let us be sincere with ourselves. Two or three people said something that I picked up from the recent student that got to Malta. They are really commenting, they are lamenting or complaining that oh more is hard in Malta. And someone said something, maybe consciously or unconsciously. He said he felt maybe the government is gradually making the whole thing look this tougher, so people will stay put to at least attend their program for a while. That the what is happening, that is kind of, it look as if it's taking a bit longer to get your temporary resident card. One. Now, some of the or most of the employer or most of the agencies now, I think they are getting sanctions or being extra careful now. They are trying to see your blue card before they even attempt to recruit you. Blue card, which is you would have submitted your residence card, got the approval, and then you pick a capture date before they even try to approve you. You get. So if it's now taking longer to get your card, and some are asking for blue card, some will want to see your temporary resident card before they eventually employ you. Really, if you are to go through all this process and it's taking you a longer time before you get something done, should we not say Malta is gradually getting that? And the person said it might be because, I'm not saying it's correct or it's not correct. I'm only now picking out samples from somebody's personal opinion. Now, he said he felt maybe it's becoming too much or rampant that a lot of people have used Malta to navigate to other countries. Once they just get their temporary resident card fast as a student, they just go to their plan B, maybe switch out to other country and all that. So maybe the government is trying to delay the process, at least to keep you at least to your school that brought you in. Even if to at least you must have studied half, then may at the end you now feel what's the need of going, make your car shall finish and be complete the program. You get that is the opinion of that person. And there's no matter how somebody is choking throwing out words, there are things you need to make. You cannot look out of it. But what me I actually felt now is yeah, it's taking longer time now to get to your car. Malta is kind of looking a bit harder. Guys, don't mind me, don't mind me. I moved to a new apartment and I'm on the rooftop of the apartment doing videos. I'm trying to see if I will like it here, and it's like I will be liking coming to shoot my videos on the rooftop. And I discovered something about my tripod. Okay, so me and Discovery, Sha, maybe I'm going to invest something one day. The fact now is that it's becoming hard in the sense that it's taking longer to get your TRC card. My advice, professional advice, opinion on how to prepare, that does not necessarily mean you should give up. If you can afford, Malta still remain one of the affordable country where English is official, one of the official language, still one of the affordable English speaking country. Let's put it that way. So you should not just give up your dream about trying to start somewhere. But truly, truly, though, you need to prepare yourself very well and make sure that all the things have a good visions. I think maybe the best way to put it. If you're that type, you feel you might come and enjoy Malta weather and choose to stay longer to get a PR. If you're not that type that you will not have problem with learning language. You might be having to come to Malta studies and take your time and plan go to your plan B to get both ways. Malta will still give you that leverage opportunity to grow and to achieve those plans. But now have a strong, very strong preparation coming to Malta. If for me, if you would ask me, oh, now who I go ask? If you go ask me, I would say coming to Malta now, it will be ideal for you to prepare nothing below 4 to 6 months. If you can do 6 months, if you can do 6 months living expenses, it is it is so beautiful for you. It will not go that bad in case they are delaying your housing authorities not coming on time, you're not getting appointment to capture on time, your blue card. At least you don't. I hope you guys do not forget me. Forget that it will take 3 months. You're supposed to have studied, attend your class for 3 months even before you start working. Those 3 months were supposed to also be the time while you are processing your temporary residence card. Now, ideally, for someone who's going to be a bit economical, do not mind sharing bed space with person. Do not mind all that. You might just budget like €1,000, 250 for bed space for 3 months is 750, and the 250 extra you pay for a deposit to get it for the first month, that's 1,000. Then you plan your ticket. So for 3 months accommodation, you should have like €1,000. So if you are someone that is having like €2,000 now, you have planned 6 months accommodation. There are some foodstuffs you will carry that will last you for that 6 months. You just be adding little little things. The actual thing is that water is not expensive when it comes to food because you can budget €100 You will not, some people will not even spend up to 100 euro in a month. Now, particularly when you have a lot of food stuff that you came in with, you will not definitely spend up to 100 euro in a month to buy some other petty things to add to it. So, let's say for instance, you are budgeting 15 euro for 6 months, that's 300 euro. That's 2,300. Then, while you're applying for your temporary resident card, the health insurance and the other health screenings you will do, one is maybe budget between 300 and something euro together with the application fee of 20 something euro. You probably budget 400 for that. That's what? 2,700 euro. The whatever it is again, you can add miscellaneous. So if you have 3,000 euro extra, maybe you should check my video when I say for those of you that can afford 5 to 10. I'll leave the link of that video probably up here somewhere. So you check out that video. What I mean is that don't come to Malta if you fall into those three categories. All right. But so if you want to do that, let's say you have extra 3,000 euros somewhere, that should be enough to cover you for the whole of 6 months. You will not be under pressure. You might not even stay up to that. You might be lucky that you are someone that will get something within 2 months to 3 months and you start working within 3 months. But I'm saying the best, 4 to 6 months. If you can do that 6 months, which is extra 3K to keep aside for whatever miscellaneous, it is beautiful. You will not really have any cause to complain. And in the end, when you kickstart and start working, you will definitely forget all your struggle and have no cause to regret. All right, that's one aspect. Now, second reason why we might consider that Malta is gradually becoming difficult for international students is the fact that they put so many things in place to curb the way probably employer expectation or things or the way people are abusing hospitality. They are trending and they are boosting their popular market is hospitality. Now, please, while coming to Malta as a student, there are things you need to make preparation for. One of them, I will still highlight or discuss this when I'm doing these good news opportunity, the things I discovered that can help international students, particularly the guys who can ride. I have good news for you guys, okay? Now, there are things to consider. First, once you're coming, please make sure that you should plan something. In the hospitality sector now in Malta, there is something you would must apply for. You need the food handling certificate. Thank God that one is not expensive. It's 40 euro at least to have to do the certificate exam and pay for at least 30 euro also for the test and 10 euro to get a certificate. 40 euro will take care of that. But the one that is giving much headache now is the skill pass. The beauty is that they said the skill pass, once you come in as a student, the link, at least there is a link, the link give leverage to students, whether for the first 6 months or thereabout, whether it's free for the first 6 months. And after 6 months, I was supposed to try it out on my own, but I diverted. That's when I stopped and went to security. Okay. I did not, I was given the link to apply as a student, but I did not come. So I couldn't get the concrete information regarding that. But then I was told the students have leverage for the first 6 months. So it might be that for the first 6 months you will do it and not pay or not pay much. And then after 6 months, they probably give you 6 months and something that you have to renew. You must have been working and then you pay. It's about 200 and something euro, so 250 or 270 euro. If you don't pass it, you retake, ending up spending about 400 euro. Let's just say 200 and something euro. So prepare your mind for all those small things. And for those of you that want to come for security training, and you also may want to look at that security aspect, you will need 80 euro for the training for just 2 days. Some people will even train for only one day, and then you pay between 23 euro to the police in Floriana for the license after it has been approved after 2 months. Then you do affidavit in Valletta and the code of conduct around Valletta too. One is 2.8 euro, one is 7 for something. Or let's just say 11 euro. Take care of this one. 11 plus 20 something, 30 something euro plus 80 euro. So you basically see that you are looking at 120 euro to sort out the security aspect. And in addition to that, the country you are coming from, you would have to pay them to arrange your police character. That one depends on whatever they charge you in their home currency. So adding up together, these are the things you will spend to get your license as a security before you divert and start looking for job in that area. So prepare yourself. This key card thing and these key pass things and the food handling certificate is now making it challenging to just jump into the hospitality job right away. So please prepare your mind and prepare yourself for this, though it's getting harder. Now, the other aspect is that is other I've mentioned these are the two key reasons why I feel Malta is becoming really hard for international students. If you because now card is getting delayed. It's not coming as fast as it used to be. We were lucky. At least I still enjoy. I was one of those who enjoy. I got my biometric day within a week or within about 2 weeks of application. And the next thing was that the minute I captured, 5 days after capture, my card was out. You get. So for now, I think it's not like that. It's taking time. All right. Just hint me, drop in a comment section what you think, whatever ideas or like strategies or opinion or things you think I feel you should be considering or planning to do, not to in order not to go through this tough time like you might face or experience in Malta. Let me know in the comment sections and I'll work around that. I will always share that information on how to help you navigate easily. But for those of you, people have been reaching me and telling me, bro, it's job. But you guys should know that I also came here as a student too. Not like I have job opportunity to be given like that. I mean, I don't like selling, talking about job route. I focus on the things that make things easier, faster, which is study route. Okay. But sometimes I get people asking me to give them and they want me to help them get job. Not like I can help you get job. I can only send the links of all those places that I've tried on my own and how I started my own journey. I can always send you the link of those things and tell you how to go about it. You also will job hunt yourself. It's not like I cannot really be like getting job for everybody. Not like I am kind of connected directly to an agent to work. And I don't want you to not be too much. I send everybody to the agency that got me my first job, which is I even mentioned that it's one of my videos. The video is this agency can get a job outside Malta. It is there. I mentioned the agency and I said this is the AMD. It's there. So I should not be like directly telling you go and meet them from Joseph. How many people will I send to or at the point I might not be like they feel like what is it? Abuse that privilege. It's just because I play my card well, I sell myself, I didn't mess up while I was living them. Then also I still have that grace to still talk to them. You get, yeah, these are the things that is making Malta hard. Prepare yourself very well so you don't face it. And then please watch out for those videos like this about you might choose not to stay too long in Malta. If you are here for a BSc program, you can always like, navigate, explore the opportunities after the graduations to go to other places. Oh, these are how you plan yourself. Right? So please watch out for my next videos. I'll be giving you tips or probably the good news I have for those of you guys that can. I have a very lovely good news for you guys. So watch out for my next videos when I talk about that. Until then, I want to say bye for now and ciao.